Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina, and today's video is, I think it's going to be short but still going to be exciting. It is my unboxing and first impressions of my very first Kinbor Weeks. So I ordered like a week ago my Kinbor Weeks 2025 and it arrived today. The expected date of its arrival was supposed to be October 12th, but it is the 5th today and it arrived in the mail. So we're going to take a look because I did have a Kinbor, the A6 in grid, like a notebook, but I don't have the actual planner. So here we are. Also, it does come in with the calendar. So this is the, oh, that's so pretty. So this is the Kinbor that I got, Kinbor Weeks. It is in the green bamboo grove, I think, and I ordered this off of Shopee. It has a nice cloth-like texture actually. So anyway, before that we have here like its little pamphlet, like how you use it. It is a Chinese brand, quite cheaper compared to the Hobonichi, so this is like a Hobonichi dupes sort of situation. And these are all of the other designs that you could get. I wanted actually this one, which is like little geese. It's in color blue, and like this is the main one for the year, which is the year of the snake. So this is like advice on how to use all of like suggestions on how to use all of the pages. And then at the back here is actually the graphic and then a calendar that you could actually either cut up or use up, whatever you want. So we have that. And then I did buy a clear cover for this. I was thinking of actually putting down stickers for this, but I didn't realize that it's a cloth cover. So I'm going to try my best to put this on the weeks first before we proceed. Okay, so it's not really that perfectly fit. Like there is overhang at the bottom and at the top here, and while I was putting this on, I did notice that there is a little bit of a dent here at the bottom, which, to be perfectly honest, for its price I don't really care that much, but this is a super pretty notebook. So we're going to dive in. I'm quite biased with this because green is my favorite color, or like one of my favorite colors. It has two ribbon bookmarks. There is a color difference to it. One is like, you can't see it in the camera, the difference, but in here it's more like, one is like an apple green and the other one is like this sort of green. So we have two bookmarks, and then we have year at the glance 2024, 2026, and then the current year with all of the Chinese holidays, I believe. This paper is fun. We could do trackers here probably, future log if you want. I do have like some ideas on what I will use these pages for. So this whole video is going to be me at first looking through this. I have seen videos of like unboxings and like flip throughs of old Kinbor Weeks, but this is the first time that I see this like in person. So the first half of this video is going to be me flipping through this, and then off camera I'm going to set things up and then show you how I will use my Kinbor for 2025, which is going to be fun. We have all the calendar views in the front here. So it starts in January 1st and then up to December of 2025. And then, ooh, I'm not sure. Plan of a new year. So it's like an overview of your goals and such. And then you could divide specific tasks here at the bottom, like an overview of your whole plan or general plan, mind mapping, and then break down it into different months. Maybe that's what this is for. And then it goes straight into the weekly view. So it's like weekly, and then a space here at the side so that you could have notes pages. So it also has neutral tabs here at the side until the end of the year. So these are all weekly views. It's quite nice. I guess the paper is quite nice. Ooh, the notes pages are numbered. So it has numbered note pages here. So it could be fun to index these, I guess. More of this Kinbor is going to be memory keeping for me, like memory keeping spreads. So this is going to be a good space, I guess, to write down lists and such for like overall yearly memory keeping. Like for example, where I went to, all of the projects that I have done for my crochet and knitting journey, all of the new stuff that I have encountered, maybe even like all of the books that I've read, and I'm just going to index it in like the first page. We'll see. I still have to think of some of the things to put in here because this is my first one and probably my only Kinbor for the year. And it replaces a bunch of my other notebooks that I have been planning on like retiring for 2024. Next, we have the ideal schedule list, I guess, or schedule list for the year. If you're like working or like have a school schedule, you could use this. Probably I'm going to do like an ideal schedule situation here for whatever this is I'm going to put in. This is a gift list for, I guess, when the gift is for to receive, to or receive, huh? Oh, it's you can also use this as a list of things that you have received from people, I guess. I was confused, but to or receive. So if you're giving it, so you use to, and if you're receiving it, then you use receive. The name of the person you're gifting or receiving from, and then what the gift is. 20-day plan. I guess it's a breakdown of like 21 days from day 1 up to 21. Oh, it's a 21-day countdown, I guess, for the plans. So this is your D-Day, and then 21 or 3 weeks before your D-Day, whatever it is you're planning, you write that down there and have a checklist at the side. And figure things out. Favorites. So this is like your top 100 situation. I don't know how many these are, but I assume it's going to be like your top 100 favorites. I could make this also a book list, 100 books to read in 2025, something like that. Or whatever it is. Maybe I could do a favorites list for this one. Like write down the things that I really enjoyed in 2025 so that I could have like a snapshot of all of the stuff and not just like reading and such. And at the back here we have eye exercises, an encyclopedia, map of China, gourmet recommendations. I think I will try to Google Translate this. I mean, my father can read, but I don't think he can read this. So we're going to Google Translate these and try some recipes. And then the 24 solar terms. I could Google Translate this and try to read it. And then this is where you place your name, profession, birthday, address, email, contacts, and such. And the Kinbor Weekly 2025 Life Document stamp. So they do have like a pocket here at the back, but if you put your clear cover here from Kinbor, it will, I guess you can still access it. You can still access the tab here, and then it has a pen loop at the side where you can put your pen. I'm probably going to use one pen for this, and it is the Pilot G Tech in C3. I like C3 better than C4 actually. I like a thicker nib for better ink flow compared to the C4. And you could probably fit a fountain pen in this pen loop because it's so big, but I'm going to use my Pilot G-Tech because I can find the refill for this pen near our house. So if ever I run out, I could easily just go there and buy a couple. And in the front here, there's also a pocket here. I will decorate this. I will probably stickerate the front part here. So yeah, I'm going to come back once I have finished setting up this journal for 2025, and I will share with you, flip through the pages of what I intended to use the pages for. I'll just come back. So here we are. I have finally finished with the setup of what I wanted to do inside my Kinbor weeks for 2025. And yesterday, I actually have like I'm so glad I did it off camera because I had a decision paralysis on my part when it comes to choosing all of the stickers that I want to include in the inner cover. And I was like, I had a bunch, like 3 boxes full of like merch stickers that I have been hoarding for like from different conventions that I went to for the past 3 years. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with these? But I ended up choosing which ones that I wanted to include in this week's, and here we are. And I'm super pleased that I actually discovered that you can put a photo card of some sort here in the inner pocket of the clear cover on cover. I had to like push it to the side here because as you can see there is a overhang and I don't want to like bend the photo card. So I do have it there, and I also strategically placed a Scaramouche sticker here as if it is sitting on the photo card, and a Stellar Jade from Honkai Star Rail here at the back because it is inventory. The photo card is from Nanimo Creative, and I got this like a couple of months ago. I think my brother was the one who bought this for me. Some items here are from like the past couple of years, and I can't really remember which one is which, except maybe for this one because this is the latest one that I bought from Sticker Fest last August. It's October now, by the way. But yeah, Artsy Ginji, I believe is the name of that artist. But the rest I have no clue. I cannot remember. So yeah, that's the cover. Everything that I love. For the calendar overview, yearly overview situation here, I decided to make this into my tracker for days I finished the book. So in my current like journal planner situation here, I do have a page in the front wherein it is also a calendar, and all I do is that I take a highlighter and color in the days that I finished a book. So it doesn't matter how many books I've read that day. It could be like one big book or several novellas. It doesn't matter, as long as I finish a said book. And yeah, I just color in whenever I do. And I want to bring that also to 2025 because I don't think I have anything that I needed for a calendar view like this one. For this side of the page, I don't think I need the past year, but I would probably reference the future year. So maybe I will put a sticky note here and do like a reading challenge of some sort. I don't know. We'll see whatever it is I will put up here. For the supposed future log situation here for next months of 2025, I decided to turn this into a tracker. So it is the mood, sickness, and menstrual cycle tracker. So this is what I plan on doing. Put a dot on the day depending on the mood and make it like a line graph. As for the menstrual cycle, I will just pick out 3 colors, whichever ones is like the brightest or like the darkest depending on the flow, as girls would know. And then for the rest of them, it is a sickness tracker. So whenever I have like headaches or like allergies being runny nose or like itchiness or something, that counts as allergies. Back and shoulders, upper limbs count as anything from like arms to hands to fingers. Lower limbs count for anything, of course, lower limbs, thighs, legs, feet, and toes, and then stomach. Stomach because I do have a very sensitive stomach, but I am quite an adventurous eater. I will try anything that is like weird or new, and sometimes it doesn't go that well. And I'm also kind of lactose intolerant, but I still love eating ice cream and dairy, so so we're going to see how often that happens. I will just put a dot whenever I feel something funky. Probably in the head is also like the head part. I will also include like mental struggles, just to be like these are like discrete. They're not specifically super detailed. I would probably put more detailed information like on the weekly or maybe even on the notes pages whenever that happens, like a journal entry of some sort. But as of now, this future log is going to be my yearly trackers. And then we proceed next to the monthly spreads. So the monthly spreads I did try out a little bit with washi tape and a sticker down here. This is my favorite washi tape from Nanimo Creatives. It is the Wanderer, Wanderer Scaramouche, as you can see, my favorite character. So January 3rd is his birthday, so I decided to just stick it in. I know my theme for January anyway, and I just wanted to see how it looks like decorated. So mainly these are like 1 or 2 things that represents the day. Memory keeping wise, I might add a sticker, I might not, I might do some lettering. It depends on what the mood is for the year. I haven't even planned all of my themes yet. It's still October, so I will take it as it is. Next here is going to be my goals list. I decided to make this into a goals list. So the plan here is that I haven't really planned on what my goals are yet, other than some sort of a financial savings goal, a book and stationery buying ban. I was super good when it comes to the stationery buying ban for the whole year. I tend to break or like end my ban during October and December because of course, seasons, and it's my birthday. So for the first 9 months of the year, I wish to save up some stuff. So I'm going to do that. Another one is probably reading goals, 100 books a year, maybe, and whatever else that I think about when it comes to goal keeping. So I will put all of the goals at the beginning of the year in this page. Goal tracking on each month, like how many I have saved or how much I have saved, how many books I've read in that month, whatever it is that I want to track monthly, I will put it down here. And then come mid-year, I would like to come back and like check in. And so my goals check-in will be here. So that's the initial plan for it. And then for the weekly pages, I will just put here like everything that I want to memory keep per day, and then do a collage page here at the side. I did remember, like in unboxing video of a Kinbor Weeks, that there is no like grids for the first page other than maybe the grid from this one, but it's not that aligned. I think if you have a pencil board behind, I think you can align the grids, but after the first page there is actually a grid that you can see that you can follow, so that you can keep your writing straight and consistent. So I think that is like one little detail to note with the Kinbor Weeks. And then as for the notes page, I have not planned on anything in here other than the first page being the index. I think I could squeeze in everything like on an index in one page because I write small anyway. So probably these will be like journaling, like major journaling that I want to remember for 2025, so that I will not be like super redundant with the information that I have. Probably a list, probably like 100 books that I've read in 2025. And yeah, maybe there are how many? There are 82 grid notes pages for this. As for the schedule, I noticed this when I was setting up. I don't think I have been super rough with this, but maybe it's because it's the end of a signature and the beginning of the next one. As you can see, it's kind of separating. Like this is the last signature of the book. So I think I really need to be more gentle with this one. But yeah, the ideal schedule, I haven't done it yet. The gift list, I of course have not done with that. 21-day plans, I don't have any specific project yet, unless this is going to be something that I will do for like maybe a future NaNoWriMo situation, but we'll see. I haven't thought of this yet. As for the favorites checklist, I don't know if this is going to be a bucket list or a list of things that I have done that are almost bucket list-esque and that I've done for 2025 that I'm going to list down here. Like something different. Maybe travel or something, or I went someplace that I haven't been to before, something unique for 2025. That's the thing that I'm going to list down here. And those are all of the pages that you could use in a Kinbor Weeks. For every new journal, I guess you get every new paper. It is a tradition to do a pen test. So you would ask me, Trina, with all of these 82 notes pages, why is it that you had to use one random page at the back to do your pen test? I actually did my pen test on this random encyclopedia page wherein it's more of like sizing for clothes and I don't know what else these are, like photo sizing, I don't know. But I did my pen test in this one. I wrote my Chinese name actually because Kinbor is a Chinese company, or I believe it's a Chinese manufacturing sort of situation. That's why it's all Chinese. So I lack practice when it comes to my name. But I did one for this pen, which is the Pilot GTEC C3. I did one for a Muji ballpoint pen in 07, a Crayola Super Tip, and 2 fountain pen inks, actually the Parker Blue Black Quill ink and the Lamy Peridot Green. And also the final boss, I guess, is the Stabilo Boss highlighter, which really is the one that I really am curious with because it bleeds the heck out of all my other paper planners, and I wanted to see how this paper holds up, and surprise, surprise, nothing really bled through. And now that I know of this information, I don't know if I'm going to just stick with the Pilot GTEC for the whole planner, or maybe I will buy the other colors for the Pilot GTEC, which are like blue, green, red, and purple or violet. I don't know. Because as I'm looking at it now, the paper holds fountain pen ink so well that I am so tempted to use my blue black quill ink for this. So maybe some months I will use different colors, make it colorful, make it fun. And yeah, I don't know if that is going to be the plan. I still have 3 months to deliberate what it is that I will do in the final setup situation. But in any case, this is quite exciting. I have so many ideas for such a small but substantially useful planner memory keeping situation that I have here. But I do have some thoughts. While I was setting up all of the pages yesterday, not only did I notice like that last signature situation that almost fell off, like the one that I complained earlier with the last signature, that I need to be gentle with it, like this one. I also noticed that I do not actually like the, oh, I forgot to mention that I also put a sticker here at the back. I do not like ribbon bookmarks for some reason with this type of paper. Since it is like a thinner paper, if you put like one ribbon bookmark on like paper, if you don't line it properly, the feeling of it, it's kind of bumpy, and I don't really like that feeling. I know you can like take it out if you want to write on the other page, but somehow this is like unpleasant for me. I don't know why. I don't want to cut it out because I might get used to it. But as of the moment, I also bought a metal bookmark, and the paper is super thin. I don't think it can hold without the paper crumpling or getting destroyed. So I decided to take out this bookmark that I have from my stash. This was gifted to me by my Chinese teacher back in high school, and I believe I have 2 or 3 of these. I don't know where they all went, and this one is kind of like dented. This is so old. It's like from 2013 or 2012. I can't recall exactly, but this was a gift from my Chinese teacher, and it has my a character of my name on it. That's why he gave me this, and I'm going to use it as a bookmark for probably the weekly. I'm going to put it in the weekly part. And other than that, other than my complaints with the cover-on-cover plastic being too loose, and also the ribbon bookmarks and that last signature situation, and also a dent here at the bottom. I don't know if this is because of shipping or if that is really the case, but it's fine that it is at the bottom, so it's not really that bothersome for me. But yeah, I'm pretty much pleased with the Kinbor so far for first impressions, and I'm excited to dive right in come 2025. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy this little video of mine. I'm super excited. This is actually the gift that I bought for myself for my birthday. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. So until then, guys, take care and bye.